a big giant old neck, and let's make it whistle like a birdie. Right? I can make it any way I want, and there I am with the right brain, throwing in all the creative stuff in the left brain, making sure I keep it as my dinosaur, the logical stuff, and then I create all that, the dinosaur that I want. And then what I want you guys to do when you do your dinosaur, the next thing I'm going to ask you to do is once you start creating it, I want you to walk around it. Walk around your dinosaur. That way you can see the front of it and the back of it, because what that does is because it makes you like the master of your creation, and now you're like the observer looking at your creation as you're creating it. And you could take stuff away, like, no, that tail's too long, let me make it shorter. Ooh, look at his arms are way too short, let me make them longer and bend and bigger claws. Right? You could create it as you're walking around it as the observer.
And this is my flower that is never seen before. So it works like this. These are to make the bug sounds to attract the bugs, and then these earth balls are air fresheners to make it smell all welcoming for the bugs. And then up here we have these paralyzers who, when the bugs get close to them, they become all dizzy. And then here we have all these mouths, and then just like the Venus flytrap, they have red inside to look like blood. And when the bugs fly into it, they die. And then this brown thing is supposed to be its crystal. This thing is basically its stomach, where it stores all the energy. Thank you for listening.
Wow, give him a... I like the way you held your paper up nice and strong so we could all look, and then you described it with such detail. And that's the most important, that giving us the detail, because I was able to picture it in my mind, even if I couldn't see it on your picture. So great job on that. Darren, can you come up and... Behind, and a little butterfly flows right past the little bear's nose, and the little bear looks at it and starts wandering around trying to catch it, and that's hopping over things to try to catch it. Next thing you know, it's running and trying to catch it, and then next thing you know, it's far away already, and then the butterfly goes, "Cheerio!" And the bear's like, "Ow." Then the bear looks around, "Ow," and it wants to say, "Ah," calling for his mom, "Ah," and then he doesn't hear nothing back. And I want you guys to finish the story. Tell me what happens to the little bear. So were you able to see in your mind's eye how the bear wandered after the little butterfly? And so continue that in your mind's eye.
When he was part of the bear story, the bear got lost in a forest. He was calling for help, but he didn't get any help. So then the next morning, he went and found a friend, and the friend saw him and said, "Would you like to be friends with me?" And the bear said yes, and he also told the other bear that he was lost. And his friend bear told him where his parents were, because he found them stomping away, and that's the end of the story.
Great job, give her a hand, Darren.